That's better. Seconds. Done. All right, and welcome to another episode of the Lone Wolf Plays. This is the Wolf, and I am today on again World of Warcraft. Now we're picking up where we left off last time in Maldraxxus, so that'll be up in just a few moments here. Just making sure everything loads up nicely. And I apparently have some mail from the postmaster, which we'll be getting back to at some point. Oh, here we go. And yep, it does appear that my chat window is appearing still, so that is the thing. So, take a look at this common peril thing. Just gotta get our happy butts over there. Let's do it. Now, while this is my main character, I am actually playing when I'm not on stream, but I'm actually using different characters because I have a solid number of them. And that in mind, it may seem as though I'm not actually moving anything forward, but in reality, I really am. Just holding off on characters, so that way I can do some gameplay video for those who are interested. So we left off on our way to a common peril. We just got the second rune. Yeah, we just got the second rune on our rune blade. That's a lot of mushroom. Cut our way through the mushrooms to save a little bit of time. Awful lot like the plague stuff that we had to deal with before. Which wasn't very fun. Gotta run into something. It's gotta be like a side quest or something right around. Lutharn's Decay. Wall. Morbid Ritual. That sounds just like the kind of person that I deeply want to spend a lot of time talking to.
Mephiles knows everything.
Then you have nothing left to offer. And what do you? From Star, you are from Azeroth. This should prove interesting.
Well,
I stand ready.
Hey.
Draka abandons us and then demands our loyalty. Unlike her, I will not leave my task unfinished. Lend your strength to my cause, and I will answer her pleas for help. Brief accomplishments
Be thankful I am the one you found here. Others in Maldraxxus may not have seen the potential in your strength.
I will not linger here forever.
Hold on.
Then
What's your story?
waits.
Must you wound me? I had hoped my work would carry weight beyond my death. Like you, I hail from Azeroth. I was known then as Lady Vash. Oh, wow. I thought that name looked familiar. Servant of Lord Illidan and Queen Azshara. Sol arrived in Maldraxxus shortly after I was dispatched in the Serpent Shrine Cavern. My aptitude swiftly earned me a place at the side of Margrave Akarek. I was his trusted hand, eager to execute his vision. He is only a memory now. The House of Eyes is gone. I will not rest until I have my vengeance.
I
So
do
we're going to
so
work with Lady
enjoy
Vash.
our conversation.
Perhaps Draka has forgotten her loyalties, but I will fulfill my mission. My enemy, the Lich Orbitan, hides within the House of Rituals. For some reason, his underlings skulk in his marsh. We have not yet learned why they are here, but my devoted have spotted Morbitan's second in command, Nephiles the Loyal. He will have our answer. Select him for me. Once you capture him, slay his kin, weaken his resolve. Sure. My mission cannot progress without a supply of anima. Fortunately, the necromancers nearby have been kind enough to gather some into their Aldrasite crystal. You will relieve them of those crystals. They may be reluctant to part with them, but I trust you can be persuasive.
Nephiles stands between us and Morbitan, but not for long.
Hey, go kill things and gather things. Sounds like a typical day in paradise. Ha ha ha! Back to the mushrooms that I bypassed on purpose. Animated pointer. Let's unanimate you once more. Oh my goodness, there are some weirdos sometimes. Bye bye, Necro Ray. So here we are back in Maldraxxus again. Like I said earlier, the main point today is to actually push our way through. There's a mushroom. Construct anchor. Hear that disciple. Go get him, crows! This is the first time in a while that I didn't have to completely relearn my class, because when hunters went up with their newer setup, they were more or less what I remembered. I'm sure there are some changes to, buffing some things and dropping others, but in this particular case, I am more than capable of doing what I need to. So. I mean, I'm sure there's... The animate may serve our purpose. Oh, wow.
Intruders! You will not interfere.
I must be weakened first. Okay, that's why. Well, let's see if the crows can beacon him.
Excellent. Now show him what will happen if he does not cooperate.
Alright, and now back to slaying some more disciples. Ah. Take that. You don't actually want any of this stuff, do you? Damn it. I don't think I can skin that. Because it's a skeleton. That's right. You're gonna fall down now. Let you live, birdie thing. Oh my gosh. That's a mushroom guy.
It's too far away.
Take that. Alright. Oh, did I upset another one of those poor creatures?
Slay as many as you wish. I will tell you nothing.
Right. Well then let's just drag you along. Oh, look at that. Brought him back. Now you can beat him up.
Nephiles, how good of you to join us. Let our will
All
be
right.
done.
Simple task. Yep.
The shadows cannot obscure my glory.
Do not fail me. Of course not. Yep, that's what I needed. You have proven a useful ally. Nephiles undoubtedly possesses a wealth of information for us. However, the House of Rituals is unforgiving when it comes to betrayal. He will not talk. Not that it matters. The House of Ice has ways to extract a prisoner's knowledge without the use of words. Place the charged crystals around me. They will facilitate the...
Let us begin.
Let's do it!
Set the crystals in place.
You're gonna be zappy.
I will never talk.
Who said anything about talking?
All three crystals now in place. Let's see what happens.
I will not be trifled.
Goes.
We know many ways to pry information from the undead.
With the House of Eyes eliminated, our secrecy has been assured. None remain who will impugn our will. Our new bearer bids that I complete the ritual personally. Harvest the anima before my arrival. Not fail reverence.
Secret ritual. The perfect bait to draw him out.
that's one way to do it.
Make it quick.
Draka may be content to forget our master, but I will not rest until he is avenged.
Do not miss your mark.
Right. It would seem we have a means of luring more baton to us. But what good is a web if the prey can run free? These rituals to work, the liches require a magical conduit. They draw runes with finely ground maldrasite to channel anima. I have no doubt Morbiton's necromancers have ground maldrasite in the area. If we gather enough, we can draw a rune of binding to trap our target. So get 8 of them. Cool. This Lich seeks a reward for his assault on the House of Eyes, but the power he craves will be his downfall. We will use our knowledge of his secret ritual to lure him to the House of Rituals. Take these crystals, charge them with anima reclaimed for Morbiton's slain minions, but fracture them first so that they shatter as the ritual nears completion, but not before Morbiton believes that it has begun.
However long, I will await you at the ritual site to the north. Work quickly.
Huh. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Good way to mess up somebody else's work.
Speak in whispers.
I don't want to. So you are from my Baroness's homeworld? It must be a special one to breed such powerful individuals. Necromancers here have already begun the preparation for Morbiton's ritual. We should capitalize on their progress. 3 necromancers act as the ritual's architects. Should we acquire their drafts, we could modify them to suit our purposes.
Keep to the shadows.
I'm liking this concept so far. Make some quick repairs. Slap the new ring on. That's it. Yep. Now, go down there. Into Glotharn's Decay. Really? Is that how you want to play? Little children, I'll take you away. Guess he didn't really want all that anima. Can't blame him. Didn't really need it all. Grab some of that Maldersight stuff. Oh, look at that. A Maldersight canister. I'm sure he won't need that anymore. Oh, look at that. There's another one. Doesn't work that way, because I still see you! Herder of crows has come to many! combo from both of them. Nice. Check up here from the jar. No jars, move orange. Two jars here. The third? Nope. There we go. See if I can't work my way up around the high end, or if I have to go the long way up. It's a little tight. Up, I made it.
None shall stop us.
Consider yourself stopped. Jar. Bring that back to aggro. Let's see. And this General Direction. And right now, you may have noticed, I'm very focused on making sure that I only take out these morbid guys for the anima. And that's because... Ooh. Hi, Mr. Bone Guardy guy. Well, looks like I woke him up. Stolen jar. Well, I'm about to be dead. Primarily because I couldn't remember where Feigned Death was on my toolbar. I am a total failure sometimes. So someone made some suggestions about adding things that are interesting to the stream that aren't just the game, and I'm not really sure how to make that work, to be honest, because I use standard OBS. Now, like, I managed to get the chat window to show up, but I don't know how to do, you know, like, oh, this person, you know, this person followed, this person had a message, this person left tokens, this person farted loudly. You know, I don't know how to do all that. Uh-oh. Here comes the Bone Storm guy. Camouflage will do the trick. Still need one more jar.
We will fuel our rituals.
Nah, that doesn't sound fun. Watching you fall down and go boom is fun though. Inventory collected. Looks like they want me to go north now.
This area is secure. Do you have what we require?
What do you desire?
They will be made to know our pain.
Our house will persevere.
Alright. The dagger. That's a cool looking dagger. Apparently I got a new helm. That's what I'm actually looking for. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it, but it wasn't that high.
I stand ready.
I'm waiting! Of course you are.
Do not miss your mark.
Well, execute. I see where Draka sent you in her stead. You accomplished what she could not. Wow, someone's got a personal grudge against Draka. We have all the pieces. Now we must simply put them together. Steps to the ritual are simple. Place our fractured crystals, information around the obelisk. Then comes the sigil, our sigil. Use the magicite powder to draw a binding glyph at the obelisk's base.
Enough to repair the ritual. Our ruse must be convincing if we are to deceive Morbitan.
Okay. So one goes here. Here? Ah, that's the part I was missing. I hadn't thought to look up. I'll draw a rune. It's right there.
I will not be trifled.
Vengeance is nearly ours. The success of Morbitan's treachery has made him complacent. Let him enjoy the feeling, for it ends here. We will lure him out with this ritual, and we will avenge my Margrave.
Your
Sure.
trap is set. Lure the Lich to his demise.
Okay, what do you do? Ah, trigger the Chowl.
The trap is set. Now we lure Morbitan to his doom.
Master, our preparations are complete. We await your arrival. Finally, the power our new Baron promised shall now know. The ritual, it is ruined. Methodist, you incompetent fool!
It is you who are the fool, Morbitan.
Haha.
And your folly has brought your demise.
Wicked spawn, curse you, and your fallen house!
For Agaric!
I don't have a target.
What do you mean you don't have a target? Kick his butt! Come on, kick his butt! There we go. That's right, you have been defeated.
To the mare underlined. Such the price for your treachery.
And I gained a rune for the sword. Yay!
What power still lingers in the air? That rune blade. It is of the Primus's make.
Yes, it is. Nice of you to
How
notice.
This changes things. Perhaps Draka holds some small hope of victory.
Person Nick. May his soul never be reborn. I agree with you. Orbitan has met his end, and a painful one at that. Your fortitude contributed in no small part to my success. You have earned my allegiance for the time being. Alright.
I do so and so. You hold the key to the seat of the Primus. Then I will meet you there.
Oh, alright.
Together, we will exterminate the traitors who infest Maldraxxus.
I like that plan. Well, that was stupid. I'm gonna have to go and do this the painful way. Yeah, I know. Roar, roar, glub, glub. Go and go. And a flight point, please.
Your curiosity.
Whew, feels like the heater turned on. Oh wait, that's just my computer. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm kidding, kind of, mostly. The fun parts of the old 8300 series. That's why I didn't go to the 9600 series, even though I could probably find one at a half-decent price. But you know what? Now I'm curious. I did buy this computer with the intention of FX 90, 95, 90. Let's see. How much would it cost to just buy the processor? $500. $500. With that price, I could do a full bump up to a Ryzen 5 core, Ryzen 5 with a new motherboard and faster RAM. Why would I spend that much on just a processor? I mean, I could probably find a better price on eBay.
You again, Vosh.
Save your pleasantries.
Oh, here we go, powering it up. Rune number 3.
For the honor of the blade.
Good to have allies, even one so stubborn.
In the name of the Primus.
There we go. I am slowly gearing up. See if there's anything we can get rid of, though. Alright. That one. Oh, I need to learn that. Oh. I can put those on and have an improvement. Ta-da! Soulbound staff. That. Alright, all of the unnecessary stuff is now gone. And let's see if I can get that turned into the Theater of Pain. I have a suspicion it'll be a little bit of a headache, but I don't think I can't make it. Ooh. I've apparently upset a few things. Oh well. I shall work my way past them. Whoops. Look away from my direction for a split second, and I run into a ghost. Okay. Aldraxis. And back into the pain thing. I would not be surprised at all if this is meant to be the new all PvP all the time thing. Ooh. Let's see here. There is a flight point apparently just over here. If I can get to it.
Seething with the desire to be free, behold the unbreakable Earths!
Out of range.
Well, since I'm here. Oh boy, oh boy! Alright, so... the Unbreakable fell down.
What's a beacon of holy light? Now, an entity of the void, engulfing all in as enigmatic as it is malevolent.
Oh!
Dark Naru, Tior!
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Be dangerous. Uh-oh. Oh! Trying to think if I would have had anything that I would have been able to use to keep myself out of that, and I don't think I would. Ooh.
Wrested from the twisting nether, a lord of the pit, turned glorified pit fighter. Devastation awaits all who
turn that off. Stay out of the purple ring. Stay out of the puddles. And watch him fall down. Gamed over. You're defeated. Or I've been a part of defeating. I believe it's the dragon.
Terrorizing the skies above the Shadowlands, a winged nightmare descends upon the arena. A dread creature of immense necrotic power. Xantoth the Blighted!
And I'll just stand back here and shoot him with arrows and watch him become less blighted, or maybe more. Necrosis. Uh-oh. All right. Now what? I believe that's all four. But I'm sure there's another one. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Raging earth and magma rise and take form against their will. Seething with the desire to be free, behold,
Yeah.
unbreakable earth.
Oh, look, a side quest. There's the Flight Master.
How fare your battles? Dismissed.
And I guess... let's go this way. The Theater of Pain. Righty.
The cycle has brought you to me.
I've been wondering where my canteen went. Where did you find this?
Trust in the cycle.
Okay. The Conquest is an event that frequently takes place in the Theater of Pain, a fierce competition between the strongest champions of every house.
To seek, to strive, to emerge victorious.
Nah, I'm good.
Path keep you from
If I gotta do that later, I'll come back and do that later. But for now, let's go ahead and make our way to this last campaign mission, which is right there. 1,000 yards away. And it doesn't like to show up if my mouse is over it. Reality is I'm already level 56, so I mean I'm not too far to go to actually reaching top level. see. Interesting. Peaceful blood louse. Oh, that's a bit of a fall. Ah, the spearhead.
Push forward! Break their line with a frontal assault!
Make it quick.
I expect much of you.
But, sir, that will result in a massive number of casualties.
Such is the price of victory.
What? Margrave Crexus expects much of you, mortals. Show these soldiers how a true champion of the arena vanquishes their foes and claims victories. When it comes to warfare, strength of will is as critical as strength of arms. A demoralized soldier is a defeated soldier. We have the numbers to overwhelm the constructs with a full-scale assault, but only if our forces are fully committed to the charge. Some may fall, but their sacrifice will secure our victory.
Bring glory to the chosen.
I don't know. If you ask me, it's a bit over the top. The commander of the constructs, General Alvar, is a master tactician. A frontal assault has no chance of victory against him. It will be a bloodbath. His forces have flanked us and secured the high ground. From the position, he can rain destruction upon us unopposed.
Our might
Alright.
is without you.
Mavics, wreak havoc on those cowards.
We'll blast them to pieces.
And I'm all about a good, well done. I'm all for a good, well done frontal assault plan, but if you're dealing with a group who's known for just pure destruction and devastation like that, you gotta plan around it. You have to.
Stand strong. Maldraxxus honors you.
Got a plan?
Alright. Alright, let's work our way up this hill.
None can best me! Only the strong survive! Something to report?
how about a game over?
I'll set the charge. Keep them off me, mortal.
Who are you?
Done. Get clear.
That's one down. Ah, that's why.
My blades are at your command.
Yeah, I forgot I turned off Growl for my pet when I was busy working in that thing of pain.
This one should pack a punch. Glorious battle. This one should pack a punch. We'll blast them. We have incoming.
I'm already working on it, pal.
The charge is set. Get back.
And one more. Thing around it. Got that one. Oh, there's two of them. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. Set that last charge.
Time for some mayhem. Cover me.
I'm working on it. So far, I just see the solo.
Clock's ticking. We've taken the ridge. Meet me on the field below.
Alright, now to find the hesitant ones. Which one?
Everyone has to start somewhere, right? Supposed to.
Hey, I could use the support here, you know.
Isn't fair.
I will end.
Oh, you don't have a chance, little thing. Oh, come on. You just keep coming.
Praxis.
Okay, now that I got the forces rallied. Let's get a move on.
Stand strong.
Our forces stand ready to fight once more. Of course they do. I blew a horn.
Do not
With that
forsake
ridge
your
clear,
allies.
we'll be safe to
Show
advance.
no weakness. Offer no
Fine work.
mercy.
We've advanced with minimal casualties. From this new forward position, we can strike directly at the enemy commander. The troops you rallied will join the attack. Together, we will bring this battle to a decisive end. Kill the general.
We follow the will of the Primus. We strike when you sound the horn. For the chosen!
Mortal, you stand no chance against us. You'll make a fine practice dummy.
Looks like somebody lost a Vexer. Alright, you stop it. Let my kitty cat feel a little bit better. And good night.
You are inferior.
Alright, report back to the guy who was dumb enough to just keep launching everyone straight ahead. Roger that.
Something to report?
Your leadership is inspiring. These troops would follow you anywhere. Yay!
Well fought, having no mercy.
This is our chance to strike at the House of Constructs.
Are you serious?
Direct assault will catch Garble unprepared and crush their army in one fell swoop.
Wow.
But we need reinforcements. Maltraxus on speak, soldier.
Ha! This outsider is worth 100 soldiers. Go and claim our victory.
Seriously?
Make it quick.
Evix will lead the attack, but you will finish it. There are no reinforcements, no cavalry. Only you and your rune blade. Show me the might you wield, outsider. Lay siege to the House of Constructs and bring it to ruin.
You have your orders.
Oh my
You heard
goodness.
the Baron. We push forward.
You heard the moron. We push forward. Okay. Like, I get having confidence in your soldiers, but holy crap.
This will support my future endeavors.
Oh.
Whatever you need,
Let's see.
I'm sure I can deliver.
No. He just jumped in. Oh.
Constructs, hold this ground! Our victory is at hand!
We can't fight our way in. There's too many of them. This calls for a change of strategy. Play dead. If they think you're a lifeless husk, they'll collect you for parts. Go on. I'll create a diversion. Face me, traitors! The House of Constructs will fall!
Capture that fool! Medics will suffer for his defiance. The rest of you, scour the field. Bring me fuel for the body bags.
Wait! I am not yet a corpse. The others. Can you help me find them?
Alright, your voice. You are not one of the Maldraxi. Most of the aspirants were slaughtered and dismembered on arrival. They were the lucky ones. The lead surgeon decided that the only things worth taking from me were my eyes. Ow. I was discarded afterwards and left to my rot. Archon saved me the screaming.
May we survive this tragedy. We must free the survivors.
Goodness.
Hippokos, what did they do to you? Can you speak?
Gonna feel bad, but not so much.
Can you reach the top?
Left! Right! You're on the right!
Goodness. I honestly feel bad for a lot of these creatures. They didn't do anything to deserve this. Alright. Come on. Did I get disconnected? Oh no, okay, there it went.
Araxi's soldier? They are the enemy!
My blades are at your command. Good. You're still in one piece. I'll secure a position outside.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Be quick. What do you need of me?
I have to figure out how to save this one. Ah!
Cynthia! Thank the Archon!
These monsters will know my wrath.
I am listening.
Only 4 survivors. I know I should be grateful that they are, or any at all. What sort of monsters would do this? They have been collecting Kyrian and our corpses for some dark purpose. Whatever they are planning, we must put a stop to it. I have overheard mention of 3 individuals who seem to be in charge.
Do none of those who perpetrate these horrors must face justice.
That they will, rookie. Come on, aspirant, let's go aspire to defeating these boogers. Lesser Amalgamon.
A tabulator counts bodies like currency.
Another corpse to collect.
This corpse fights back, pal.
My parts must be counted.
A Kyrian corpse over there.
They experiment on us.
Such eager new test subjects. Unexpected.
Alright, that's 2 down. See if I can't rustle up this corpse body. An injured Kyrian has crawled off to die here out of sight. Small box, take in the box. Open the box. To my love, I confess that I remember. By some miracle, this echo of our past found me. I saved it, and with it saved all that we were. Perhaps it was my undoing. I scorned the Archon's trust and so fell prey to this nightmare. But the flicker of you comforts me in my final moments. Fate is blind to this horizon, but may we be as one anew. It makes me kind of sad. Nothing to say about this one?
A futile effort. It is done. I must rejoin the others.
Let's do it.
This magic. What are they doing to my brethren?
Okay.
All these atrocities. How are we to trust you?
Trust me or don't. This is not what the Maldraxi stand for.
Seems one of the house's baron is overseeing this operation. He is unaware that we are free. Alright. I like this idea. Defeat them while they're not looking. Oh wow, I just noticed the chat is covering up the missions here, so you can't move them. Alright. Perhaps not all is lost. We can still deal a severe blow to the House of Constructs. The corpses are brought to this pit for processing. Their flesh is liquefied and congealed before being shaped into new constructs. We can hinder their production by extracting the animates from the pool prematurely. Use this hook to do so. Not let Baron Hallis catch you. He has a reputation for cruelty, even within his own house. Alright. Duraz's assault on the House of Constructs may have failed, but we can still make them bleed. Now that we're inside, slaughter as many as you can. I will hunt down the masterminds behind these new production efforts.
Do not forsake your allies. This reeks of Stitchflesh's handiwork. Create a distraction while I hunt down his disciples.
Are all Maldraxis so thirsty?
Did it really just fart? I think it farted. Oh. "15 men on a dead man's chest." Although I don't think this is what they had in mind. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. I don't anticipate being able to survive this, but I'm gonna give it a fight. Oh, if I'm down by 100,000. That's 1/15 of the way. All right. I didn't mean to hit him with the spear. I was hitting a target in front of me. Wait, there's another mission over there.
Greetings, mortal.
may be here for blood, but what I want is to spare my fallen kin from a terrible fate. Most of my fellow Kyrian were either slain in combat or shortly after arriving here. If their corpses were bound for this pit, then perhaps we can recover them before they are thrown in it.
Such abhorrent cruelty.
Hippokos, maybe you can fix one of these praetors. Heavy! Don't let go!
Well, poop.
Heavy! Don't let go!
Two more of the dead bodies is. Oh, poor thing. Oh, be quiet. When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you! And last one.
Heavy! Don't let go!
There we go. He shall fall! And so will you, because, yeah, you're gonna die. Finish up these on my way through. And who would have thunk? They happen to have two right along the way where I need to go finish up. there's that. Now I'll turn these ones in. And that one's down. Do not harvest the flesh before it ripens. Interesting. Alright, here they are.
Thank you, mortal. They deserved better than this. I am listening. Greetings, mortal.
Thank you. Though they are lost, at least their remains will not be defiled.
Stand strong.
Complacency is every soldier's worst enemy. No one is safe in times of war, not even within the walls of their own fortress.
We follow the will of
That's a very fair point. Let's go ahead and go fishing for some dead things. The Baron. Oh my goodness. There we go. Good news is it doesn't seem like this guy turns around. Gives me plenty of time to pull these things out and wipe them out. see if I can't get that lunchbox. Oh, well, I got it. Oh. Interesting. And now let's go turn this in.
Something to report?
Slowing the production of new constructs should earn our soldiers some reprieve, however brief. As I suspected, Stitch Flesh's assistants are carrying on his work. Whatever they're building, we need to destroy it. They've secured the chamber with a soul barrier, several bile spewers. We must find a way through. Alice says he may have a suggestion.
I need a way through.
We must persevere. Do not abandon hope. Stand together.
How would you breach such a barrier? Hippokos found and repaired a praetor among the fallen Kyrian. Since it does not possess a soul, it should be able to pass through the barrier. With your guidance, you can use it to shut down the defenses and clear the way for us. Roger that.
Require assistance.
Need you to follow my
Stand at
directions.
attention.
When Stitchflesh returns, he will know that I, Malprince, have completed his research, forging Kyrian flesh into the ultimate construct.
He will also notice that you failed to purge the flesh of its memories before assembly.
Nonsense! Once we embed a Maldraxian soul, it will squelch any remaining echoes of Bastion brainwashing.
I just saw it move. Those Kyrian parts are fighting to take control of the construct.
Well, there are many complicated factors that go into successful flesh preparation. Perhaps I needed a touch more.
Aha! So you did botch the procedure.
Huh, wasn't too hard.
Stand strong.
Seems these Kyrian are more stalwart than I expected. Let's avenge our fallen kin. Construct made entirely of Kyrian flesh. This betrays everything Maldraxxus stands for. We are meant to defend the Shadowlands and all within it, not slaughter and exploit them.
We've cut those traitors down.
There we go.
project.
Wait! Do not harm it!
Okay. I sense something within this construct, something familiar. 116 bump. Doesn't matter. I mean, I needed a new chess piece anyway, but like, holy crap, it's a nice bump. The souls of the fallen Kyrian. I can sense their pain and confusion, yet they exist within the construct. Please, we must not destroy it. Doing so would consign the souls within it, the souls of my brethren, to oblivion. Perhaps they can aid us in escaping to freedom. I will soothe the souls within the construct while you direct its actions.
May we trust what remains of my fellow Kyrian. They will bear us to safety.
Such incredible power. We could even slay their Baron.
And claim justice for my fallen kin.
Corpses have returned. Time to harvest your past. What you are.
I made it out.
Quickly! Up the hill!
There we go. Got another room.
I feel power thrumming in the air. Greetings, mortal.
We escaped. We will recuperate here for now, at least until we find a way to return to Bastion. Thank you for showing me what courage is, my friend.
Courage guide you.
And I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised I made that. Remnant eye? Gotten supplies, okay.
My blade.
The runes on that blade, they are the same as the ones etched onto the door of the seat of the Primus, and one of them just began to glow. Is this what I think it is? Do you have the means to unseal the seat? If so, then perhaps Viraz's gambit was not for nothing. This could turn the tide of the entire war.
Show no weakness. I will report to Viraz and then join you at the seat of the Primus.
One assassin.
Yours is a legend I wish to witness myself.
Alright, a web-covered box of assorted scholar supplies lays haphazardly on the ground. The make seems broker in origin. Perhaps the owner is nearby. It's broker. Sepulchre of Knowledge. Oh, my missing supplies. How fortuitous. Ah, mortal, how fortunate that I, humble Teheran, happen to be standing here just as you, the outsider everyone is talking about, happens to wander by. In a spirit of cooperation and mutual interest, there is a matter I wish to discuss. A nearby structure called the Sepulchre of Knowledge was built as a repository for military strategy. I fear the knowledge contained within may soon be lost. You would do me the honor of escorting me to the sepulchre. I can share what else I know.
Your patronage is always
Let's do it.
appreciated.
Sepulchre of Knowledge stores the writings of the greatest tactical minds who have ever served Maldraxxus. After the disappearance of the Primus, the sepulchre was magically sealed. Remnants of this power have attracted devourers, ravenous creatures who feed on the energies that they find. Yeah, I see that. They are tearing at the foundation of the facility. Soon they will destroy the structure and everything within. Well, that's not a good thing. With your help, I could enter the sepulchre and salvage key military knowledge before it is lost forever. Rumor has it that once inside the tower, there are numerous traps to be avoided. I'm sure they will present no trouble to someone as skilled as you, though. Oh gee, thanks for buttering me up. I fear time, as you mortals say, is of the essence. Let us hurry. Let's meander the whole way up here, and then once we get up here, like, sprint. Maybe.
All goods and
Are you ready to help me save these valuable writings? Sure. Repeat after me. The Primus placed guardians in the area around the sepulchre to protect the knowledge within. Each embodied the virtues of one of the 5 houses. To gain interest, you must prove yourself worthy by besting these protectors. Seek out the rune stones that represent the houses of Maldraxxus. Pay attention to the words inscribed on each stone, then pay deference to each house's values.
You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
These mindless monstrosities hail from the farthest reaches of the Shadowlands. The anima drought has fueled their relentless hunger, driving them to seek new sources. The presence here is inconvenient, to put it mildly. They tear at the land, searching for any anima they can find. We must thin their numbers and buy time to safeguard the knowledge. So just kill these things. Sure. guess I can't skin them. Oh well.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
Good night, glutton. Well, it's time to fall. Do-do-do-do. Engorged maggot. I guess I can skin the maggots. Devourus. Ooh. That does not seem pleasant. I don't want to be devoured. I just want to devour everything else. Echo of the Magus Sling. Well, let's step on here. No? Alright. Apparently there's something way up higher. Alright. Actually, this stream is moving along rather swimmingly, I believe. Alright. Approach the rune, which appears to be... Find the there's the entrance. Rune. Fate is determined by those who seize it. Supplicants must kneel in tribute. One down. Next. Must bleed for Maldraxxus. Okay. I didn't even know that was an emo. Okay. Next! Deal with this glutton. We shall deal with it by hitting it repeatedly with projectiles. Defeat is nigh, you creature-y thing. Ah, that's why they're not showing up, because I can't track up. Can I track aberrations? Warboards. Nope, I can't track aberrations. Good night. We will freeze you, kill you. Hello! You're dead. Thou art defeated. This one is underground as well. Which means it's probably underground. Haha. Or I'm sorry, in this cave right here. We shall kick your butt. Alright. Salute. At this point in time, I should no longer be out gearing these areas. These guys should be putting up a lot better of a fight. And heal the kitty. I'm not sure where that one is. I can't get a better look. Almost looks like it's in a cave based on where things are. Ah, there we go. Entrance. Ooh. dig it. Heal the kitty. Guess now the question is, do we wait or do we wait? And I think we wait. And just go around. Many of these gorges are legitimately too worried about eating than, you know, coming after me.
Everything is negotiable
Alright, now that those guardians are dispatched, we can focus on unlocking the door.
until our next transaction.
Nicely done, you bought us precious time.
Your patronage is
Gaining entrance to the
always
sepulchre is no easy feat. Not only were guardians put in place, but an elaborate magical lock was created to seal the door. Of course they were. To open the way, the two obelisks which control the lock must be fed anima. Fortunately, there are some empowered crystals in the area. Redirect their anima flow.
everything.
Ah. There's that. Alright, now we're shooting at the gem. That should do it.
For you,
The door is unlocked. Yes, it is. Now that with the door to the sepulchre is unlocked, we can venture inside, and by we, I mean you, until it's safe at least.
You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
That's ridiculous. Of course. I do all the hard work and you get to take all the credit. Sure.
Out of range. I need to get closer.
Oh. Double check down here before I head up. Looks like we go up. And of course we have to defeat books.
I don't have a target.
There you go, kitty. Beat it up. Now, murder of crows to beat up a book seems a little overkill, but... Let's see, here's the book. Pretend to win. Oh. This one appears to be moving much faster. Ouch. 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 Oh my goodness. I got past those books. Beginner's Guide to Pole Arms. That up? I don't know, but I'm definitely going up.
Everything is negotiable. May I tempt you
fine
with
work
my
so
wares?
far. The rarest volumes are kept at the top of the tower, protected by an entity called the Archivist. The Stoic Guardian is incorruptible, indestructible, completely uninterested in striking a fair bargain. Its utter lack of business acumen is really upsetting. Oh well, I fear we have no choice but to dispatch it.
Until our next
Oh boy.
transaction.
And I have to dispatch it. Necronominum? My goodness. It's alright, kitty. I got your back. Victory only belongs to those brave enough to fail.
How may I
The
assist?
volumes are not here. The Archivist's final word must have meant something. A clue, perhaps? Let us ponder the meaning of the Archivist's last word. Victory only belongs to those brave enough to fall. It could be a reference to the volume of Victory, that is the most well-known of all the writings said to kept in a tower. That book is priceless. I mean, that's almost literally, we must do whatever we can. Alright, so
Fortune and wealth to you.
I got this. There it is, the volume of Victory. Won't you do the honors? In case it's a in case it's a deadly trap. Oh my goodness.
For you, I offer only
This is
the
it, the
funds.
volume of Victory, the single most important compendium of Maldraxxus military history ever assembled. It must be mine. Ours. I mean ours. This is only volume 1? We can't just take the first volume. A rare item like this is only useful to... Oh my
Remember,
goodness.
everything has value.
It's too far away.
Oh, there it is. I must have them all. An opportunity like this might not come again. What?
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
All goods and services.
You get them all?
for sale.
Yep. So much valuable knowledge saved, and it would not have happened without your help.
Your patronage is always appreciated.
Been the most profitable venture. You know, What was the point doing all that? The only thing I can think of is if you're dumb enough to do all the work for someone else and let them get all the credit, then you're that stupid. In any case. Oh my goodness, it is now after midnight. Well, let's get this mission turned in real quick. Okay, well, here. I'm trying to get that over there.
Tell me what you see.
Oh my goodness. That was one heck of a side quest to get dragged off on, huh? Oh. Oh, and there's some more quests right down there. Next to the Theater of Pain, of course. Touchdown. And be on our way. This is only 4 of 5. Still need one more. Alright. By blood and thunder, we will crush our foes. Only one rune remains. We should return to the House of the Chosen and report to Margrave Crexus. He will want to know our progress.
We will report to Praxis. Hold this ground until we return.
As you command, Baroness.
See you soon. State your intent. Celebrate.
I apologize. But as I said, it is now past midnight. Alright. Let's see what we have to do now. Maldraxxus. Interesting. Looks like we were getting attacked.
Out with it!
Virus, what happened here?
Speak, soldier. The constructs retaliated. There were too many. They destroyed the necropolis. Cruxus.
Outsider, with me, now!
Oh boy. Y'all are in big doo-doo now. Done made the woofy mad.
Without Craxus, victory is out of reach. We must open the seat of the Primus.
And what if that hall stands empty? No. The seat is a fool's errand. Out with it! We are chosen. We rely on strength of arms. We must gather our mightiest soldiers, even our missing Baron.
Was he not lost to the Maw?
This mortal claims to have escaped the Maw's clutches once before. Let us put their words to the test.
Uh-oh.
Make it quick.
I'll let my soldiers honor Cruxus as he deserves. Your arrival has set Maldraxxus ablaze. If you have any honor, you will do as I ask. I believe I know where our answers may lie. The Baron preceding Draco was lost to the Maw. It is said that you have entered the Dark Abyss and returned. If the Baron survived, he may know our next course of action. You came here from Oribos, return there and see if you can find a way back to the Maw.
Back to your post.
Dang. Here we go! Alright. Well, while I'm here, all of shapes, all of holding.
I will aid you as best I can.
What news from Maldraxxus?
It would seem you must brave the horrors of the Maw once again. I know not how to locate this missing Maldraxxi Baron, nor our living allies, but I believe I can help you find Darien Mulgrave. That's a start, at least. Honored voice, we seek entrance to the Maw.
There is but one path to that dark realm. The same route all souls destined for damnation must take. But be warned, mortal. Though you escaped the Maw once,
You may not be so fortunate a second time. We know the risk. There is no choice but to try.
Take this amulet. One like this is carried by each of the 4 horsemen. The amulets are imbued with a power that links them to one another. That connection should help you locate Mograine. No doubt Darien has witnessed countless horrors in the Maw. Perhaps he has caught sight of the missing Baron. Let us hope he can lead you to our Azerothian allies as well.
Go carefully, champion. Find Darien, and he will aid your hunt for the missing Baron.
Alright. Mining. Ink. Alchemy. Tool crafting. Hearing. Ah, leatherworking.
For you, I offer only the finest. Pleasure to
Alright, let's see what I can make.
endeavors will prove profitable.
Alright, here's my issue right here. I'm running out of penumbra thread.
May I tempt you with my wares? Until our
Alright.
All goods and services for sale. You honor me with your attention.
Bethalit. Leather cestus.
Please, do see me again.
Alright. Leather. Go. Now let's find the closest mailbox.
Everything is negotiable. I live to serve, Law Walker.
Comfortable riders barding.
This realm offers infinite opportunities.
Mailbox. Mailbox. Gotta find the mailbox.
You may speak, mortal. All will serve her will.
Wait. Nope. Ah, there we go. Yay! Alright. Leather! Alright, and we're gonna send this to Nalreiko. Kinda wanna save the pallid bone. There we go. let's go ahead and learn some more leatherworky stuff. Now I feel like while I'm rolling around, I get rid of some of this unnecessary soulbound gear. Oh, actually that's better than what I have. Off. Go. Go. Several extra tasty toes. Okay. All right. This way.
Tell me what you need, my friend.
Hey, let's see what I can make.
Ultimate transaction.
A composite bow. If nothing else, I don't have it yet, so that will be done. That one. And that one. That one. And that one.
You have my undivided attention.
Oh, the crafter's mark allows me to bump it up a level. Novice crafter's mark is for making beginner gear. Okay, I can see that. Alright, L? So I have E. Sold.
For you, I offer only the finest.
Right. Oh yeah. Go. Maybe I can make the crafter's mark now. Yes, I can.
Come back if you need anything.
All right, crafter's mark. Curing salt.
May I tempt you with my wares? You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
Oh crap. It's not. Goose. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to sort out all of this stuff that's not Oh, I have several of these. Level am I? 57. That makes sense. More leather.
All goods and services for
Alright, so here's how this works apparently. If I have a piece of gear
How may I assist?
that I want craft, like say, not those, these arm guards, which are not available for me to slap on right now. If I put a crafter's mark on it, it will now be current to my level. Well, slightly below my level, but the point stands. And there it is. Crit enhanced. Now apparently later on there's a way to create secondary stat modifiers. Let's see. Mark 2 up to level 60. Alright. So this actually makes for a really interesting concept. So what it allows me to do is, so I'm real quick, off. Apparently I don't have enough. Oh wait, Twilight Bark. I don't have that. But let's say I want to make this composite bow, not set to my level. Add a crafter's mark, becomes set to my level. Crafter's mark. Add. I now have bow that is closer to my item level.
Everything is negotiable.
Alright.
Remember, everything has.
So that was pretty neat. Got to learn a little bit about my leatherworking stuff, which is a little more involved than it was before, which in my opinion is a good thing. We needed more involved. Alright. Regent. So plug in cloth. Various leathers. For the meat.
You struck a hard bargain. Good shot.
Alright, a plague-born slime. Do they have anything I can cook right now? Nope. And wait, I guess it helped if I was in the right thing. Pickled meat smoothie. Doesn't particularly sound appetizing.
Do not disrupt the Eternal City.
Slave, stable master, profession, or cookering. Right over there.
All souls have
in any case, I think I'm going to actually hit the mailbox first. So I can clean up my inventory and ship off what I no longer need. And of course, a million people are standing right on top of it. Alberitus will be sending anything cloth related. Cloth. Silk. Some more clothy stuff. And send. Plate? No plate. So Lion's been equipped, so that can go to Dev. As can that. Ooh. That's actually a dagger for intellect, so we will send that to Spastic. And all these various leathers will be sent to Malreco for now. Here, it's just a matter of cleaning up inventory.
I have many wares.
Sort. And that is that. I think it behooves us, now that we've taken some time to clear up my inventory, to get move on. Jump into the soul pillar. What I'm guessing is this. Okay, into the soul pillar, which means we go into the maw. I'm getting nauseous. Okay, seeking Le Baron. This area is quiet. There's no sign of your allies. The amulet Bolvar gave you flickers with a faint red light, then grows dim. Useful in finding more grain, you must find a way to restore its potency. Alright. Hey, looks like I'm walking everywhere in the maw. Oh, I have my pet. It's a bit more dangerous. Ooh.
I'm out of range.
Oh boy. I really just don't feel like that, dude. You can. Have fun. Feel free. Whoa. Alright. The amulet now glows red. Yay! The amulet burns hot in your hand. The magic that runs through it tugs slightly at your grip. Perhaps the enchantment spoken of by Bolvar can now be used to find Mograine. Alrighty. Looks like we going south, we are. You know what? I don't like you. Hang around for Scooby-Doo. Alrighty. This area looks familiar. Kind of. He appears unconscious. Perhaps the holder of the key is the brand he mentioned.
Harness your hate. Make it useful.
I don't think that's the right direction. Sneaky, sneaky. Wait, that looks like a staircase that goes up.
You will fall in honor of a weapon for my collection.
should soon regain my strength. How long have I been trapped in the maw? A day? An eternity?
Just a week.
Careful. The jailer's eyes are everywhere.
You will never escape the maw!
Ah, I was curious what the Moorsworn were searching for. You are that mortal who swept through and thwarted the jailer's festivities. I am Venari, a humble broker trapped in this land of torment. I have a proposition for you. Come,
come to aid us, broker?
Your presence here draws attention. The sort of attention that's bad for my business dealings. No offense, of course.
Sure, I'll listen to the proposition. Let's see what you got to say. What has brought you back to the Maw? So, you were looking for someone. Well, it just so happens that, clever as I am, it's quite possible I know where they are. Allow me to propose a trade. That amulet you carry, it holds an interesting power. You give me that amulet and I will help you find this Maldraxi Baron. Then you will leave. I don't mean to be rude, but I really prefer to keep a low profile.
Trust me. I have picked up a few tricks to help me survive here. The jailer will take notice if you engage his forces, so it is wise to go around them whenever possible.
Huh.
Find anything of interest, Moonwalker?
It's quite a thrill to have a mortal for a business partner. The amulet really is intriguing. What's that? Oh yes, that Baron you're searching for. Well, it just so happens that I learned of a Maldraxi warlord being held on the lower courtyard of Perdition Hold. As you might guess by the name, it's not the most charming of places. I would prefer to avoid the attention of the jailer's forces. Fortunately, I have just the thing. Give the word, and I will conceal us from the Maw Swarm. Let's do it.
I can conceal us long enough to find your wayward Baron. Stay close. I do not wish to draw attention with a fight.
How long have you been trapped here?
Longer than you have, mortal. That is all you need to know. Halt. Wait for the beast to pass. Ah, my new partner. The Mossworm is certainly eager to find you. We need to make this quick.
Do not rush us, broker. There are others who must be saved. Along with the Maldraxi Baron.
Ah, you speak of the mortals left behind when your friend here escaped. I fear they've been taken to Trollgast. That tower, looming in the distance. The jailer keeps his most prized possessions within.
Then show us a way to breach that tower.
It would be folly to go after them now. Remain focused. There will be time for theatrics later.
This must be your missing Baron.
Who is there? Must
I
have the Margrave.
You do not.
Voice. Can it be? The Baron is my father?
Very much.
Oh my god!
This time.
My father, Alexandros Mograine, the Ashbringer. I never expected to see him again. Since crossing into the Shadowlands, I have been focused on our mission that I've never even considered the souls of my family being here somewhere. Whatever this realm called Maldraxxus is, I hope it's worthy of my father's services.
Did you think your presence would go unnoticed? You will not leave this place.
Well, go on then. Show us that wanted might, mortal.
That's right. You don't have a thing on me. There we go. Not thank you enough. It feels as if the maw itself is sentient and taking notice of our presence. We must leave at once. Bolvar must be informed of what is happening here. I will bring my father with us, lead us the way out of here with haste.
I suggest tactical retreat. I will take us to a small alcove near the waystone that enabled your previous exodus.
Save your strength, Father. We'll have time to speak later.
Wait. My sword. Fatebringer. I will have need of it soon.
I believe this concludes our business arrangement. The waystone is just up that way. I trust you are not followed.
I'll get you and your associates out of here.
Return only if you must.
I believe now it's time for you to take your leave. You are a Maw Walker, one who can activate the Waystone between the Maw and the lands beyond. While your friends may not hold the same title, there is a way to send them through the gate. Souls can be connected. In theory, if you let someone attune themselves to your soul while you activate the Waystone, you both should be able to leave. Even fleeting connections may produce some results. Go with your other two guests and see if my hypothesis is
Discover
correct.
farewell. Please do not tell anyone you saw me. And if you find yourself leaping into this maelstrom of gloom again, I do hope you'll bring along something interesting to trade.
I like it! And we're out. Return, and with others this time. That's astounding. No soul has ever returned once, let alone twice with allies. A Maw Walker indeed. Yep, I are a Maw Walker.
The idea of service?
That's right, I'm a Maw Walker. I walk the mall. Lots of steps.
What is my task?
We've escaped the Maw. Thank you for your aid.
What news?
You return in one piece, and with not just Darien, but his father as well. You continue to succeed, Maw Walker.
We must return to Maldraxxus at once. Margrave Crexus is...
Our Margrave has been slain, Ashbringer. The Chosen need your blade, now more than ever.
That's right!
No. And my warning comes too late. We have been betrayed by one of our own. It was Vyrez who had me trapped within the Maw. There can be no doubt that it was his hand that struck down our Margrave.
Blood and thunder. Loktar.
Vyrez, all this time. This cannot stand, lone wolf. Ah, that's me. Ah! We must avenge Crexus and cut him down. He must have sent you to the Maw expecting that you would never return. He underestimated you. A fatal mistake. Go with Mograine and claim Vyrez's head. I will warn our forces at the seat of the Primus.
For Praxis, we depart from Aldraxis at once. Vyraz will answer for his crimes.
This land has erupted till our allies cauterize the wound. But when duty allows it, I will stand once more at your side.
There will be time for us to speak later, my son.
Oh wow, it's 1 o'clock. Alright, let's go do the thing where we go beat up other things and make them pay for their thinginess. Zumba. Oh, that's right. Now I just use a regular flight path. Ugh. I apologize. Like I said, it is getting late.
What do you seek?
I need to get back to Maldraxxus. La, 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 la. Oh. My mobile is about to fail. What do you mean connect charger? Charger is connected. Oh, that's right. This one doesn't connect really well with the case on. It'll work if I take the case off, but not with it on. And I believe my phone just shut itself off. Which is fine, because, like, it's more or less the end of the round here. Why am I back here? This is the opposite of where I want to be. Whoa! It's too far away. Nothing of interest to me at the moment. The reality is, where I gotta go is just on the other side of these rocks. So, kind of feeling like I should just hoof it. You're serious about fighting in the arena? You're ready to manager? That's something I'll come back to later, I think.
Let's hear it. It takes guts to get this.
A lot darker here now than it was earlier. Ah, it was that area. Not allow this wound to fester any longer. I will burn it closed here and now. Ah, come on. Alright. Viraz is the one who trapped me within them all. He has long been in league with the House of Rituals and the House of Constructs. No doubt he intended to trap you within that hellish place as well. It is time he be brought to justice. Stand with me and we'll face him. Yep. Let's kick his butt.
Justice will be done.
Pirates! Show yourself!
Pursuit of victory.
Stay here.
So the mortal returns, along with our wayward Baron. The constructs failed to finish you, and so did the Maw. How disappointing.
Your schemes have brought about your own ruin. Now we will end you.
Foolish Mograine, always valuing loyalty over might. But victory lies in one's choice of allies. And with their help, I now claim the mantle of Margrave.
I will bury my blade in your skull, traitor! For Crexus!
Oh, get to it.
You two are nothing.
We will avenge him, here and now! You cannot win, Viraz! You are outnumbered!
Fool! All the houses of Maldraxxus stand against you!
Oh, stop it.
The Primus is under siege. We must defend it.
Oh, man.
Always ready for battle.
We are struggling to hold the line. No problem. You empowered the final rune that we might yet turn the tide of battle. Open the door.
Only we'll hold the line. Open the door.
Okay. Open the door.
Slay the mortal! Bring me that rune blade!
Raise your sword, champion! For Maldraxxus!
The foes of the worthy shall be vanquished.
Hold back!
The seat of the Primus is ours!
Hey, beautiful. Alright, we made it into the Seat of the Primus. Does that mean we're finally done with Maldraxxus? Let's find out. This is a console. The rune blade grows brighter as you approach an old stone altar.
I am the Primus. Your presence within my sanctum means a darkness has fallen upon Maldraxxus and all the realms of death. Ages ago, the Eternal Ones punished our brother Zoval for his treachery. He was bound within the inescapable maw to be forevermore its jailer. Now I fear that Zoval did not act alone. I suspect he had ancient allies and will seek to win others to his cause. That you are hearing this message means my suspicions prove true. Zoval has forged his chains into a weapon and brought about my defeat. There is but one hope to save the Shadowlands. The Eternal Ones must stand together once more before the jailer escapes the maw. Bring my warning to the Archon, the Winter Queen, and the Sire. They must see to our defenses. Do not let Zoval reach the sepulchre.
All right then.
The Arbiter is the final key. Protect her, or all is lost.
Loktar!
Even in his absence, the wisdom of the Primus rings true. Its message must have been put here to await one who proved worthy of hearing it. You came to Maldraxxus to learn why Bastion was invaded. Now you know that there is treachery in our ranks, and that there are noble souls here who will set things right. Tell your allies in Oribos all you have witnessed. See that the warning of the Primus reaches the Eternal One. It would be an honor to fight by your side again.
Strength!
Eternal Ones. The jailer. This is a dire message.
Return to Oribos. Inform them that Maldraxxus will not strike at the other realms again. Our war lies within.
Roger that. Return to Oribos. Oh, it's around here somewhere. Over there.
Speak up, soldier.
And off we go, cause a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Alright, we'll finish this up, and then I think that'll be the end of it for the evening, considering we're now an hour and 15 minutes over. But it was a definite worthwhile extra hour and 15 minutes. And we go zappy. Oh my goodness. Awesome music though. I guess he's upstairs. Yep, upstairs.
The Arbiter sees all things.
I'm glad of your return, mortal. I pray you were successful in preventing their advent of war between Bastion and Maldraxxus. The information you uncovered in Maldraxxus should quell the drums of war between the Necrolords and the Kyrian. This message from the Primus, extraordinary. I would advise you to enlist High Lord for Dragon's Council, but he appears preoccupied. Visitors from your world have come to seek him out, quite insistently I might add. The nuances of mortal interaction elude me, but it seems the nature of the dialogue was rather intense.
The Eternal City must endure.
Okay. Well, I guess I better figure out what the heck's going on.
Please, Father. We need to know if our friends can still be saved.
Light's blessing upon you.
You do not understand the risk, Talia. For me to peer into the maw would mean...
I journeyed all the way to the realms of death to meet the father I thought was lost to me. Bolvar Fordragon, one of Azeroth's bravest heroes. I haven't asked a single thing of you since I was a little girl. The little girl you sent away.
How can I help?
But I'm asking you this. Tell us if they are still alive. I've trained my whole life for this.
I stand ready to help.
That's your request.
May you find peace within.
Even though his scarred, molten visage, the emotion of Bolvar's face is plain. My daughter, here, I had never thought. When I put the Lich King's crown upon my head, I wanted the world to believe I was dead. Even my daughter Talia. Ah. I thought a lie would be kinder than the truth, but she is no longer the little girl I left in Kotiris. See, my choice was a selfish one. She and Lady Menethil have asked me to peer into the maw and see if our allies yet live. It is as dangerous a request as one can make, but one I cannot refuse. Help me focus on the broken helm. Together we may find a glimpse of truth. Okay.
The broken helm still resonates with the power of the Lich King. The power of the Maw.
The seat of the Primus. and discovered his warning.
Unfortunate, but of little consequence. Our eyes are everywhere. This nuisance will be dealt with.
That is all I can see. It is too dangerous to push further.
I could make out the Lord Admiral's voice and what must have been Thrall's as well. Their cries. Oh, they chilled me to the bone.
I did not hear Anduin, nor Bane Bloodhoof. High Lord, are you certain you cannot try again?
Not yet, Gallia. There is a price to be paid for such visions. I dare not attempt another so soon.
High Lord, this mortal bears an urgent warning from the Primus of Maldraxxus. They must see it delivered to the other realms.
Please aid them, honored voice. While I talk with the others, we must consider the implications of what we've seen. We will face whatever comes.
I speak.
A journey to the Arden Wheel. Well, I think that's where we're going to go ahead and leave it off for the evening. Mostly because, like I said, it's late, tired. So, with that, we'll pick up tomorrow in the Arden Wheel, and we'll see what we can do about meeting whoever it is we're supposed to meet. So, with that, this has been the Lone Wolf of World of Warcraft signing off. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.